Hadestown is the next Broadway musical making its way to the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. It's based on the classic Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. So here now is Morgan Siobhan Green, who plays Eurydice in the show. Morgan, how would you describe Hadestown to someone who is not familiar with Greek myths?
I would say that Hadestown really does this amazing thing of bringing these two epic love tales together of Orpheus and Eurydice and Persephone and Hades. And it's accessible to people today. Relationships can be tumultuous, especially, all of us enduring multiple pandemics now. But the amazing thing about these two stories is that there's hope. We see one love happen right in front of our eyes. He sees Eurydice as this person who has seen how the world is, and he's someone who sees what the world could be, and he uses the hope that he has and tries to impact change for her. He wants to change the world for her to make it better. And then you have Persephone, this larger than life personality who brings about the seasons, not have an easy time reconciling the love with Hades, someone that she's been with for centuries. And so I do believe that it's an amazing tale, and it's an amazing opportunity for people of all ages to come together and see how the world could be.
I love it. That was very beautifully put. Tell us a little bit about how does Hadestown compare to other shows you've been in, and what do you like most about it?
One of the things I really love most about the show is its ability to hold different types of storytellers. I know oftentimes people go see a show and they want to see it the way they saw it on a bootleg on YouTube, or someone posted it on Tumblr, or how they saw it, 10, 15 years ago on tour. But one of the things I really love about the show is that it really does invite different types of storytellers and storytelling techniques to the characters. We are nothing like the Broadway company. They're nothing like us. And as more and more casting changes begin to happen, there's more opportunities to see different things of the story come to light and be illuminated by the different people that are going to inhabit these characters.
Yeah, that's neat. I love that aspect of it too. Have you ever been to Denver before?
I have not, so I'm really excited to come.
What are you looking forward to most while you're here?
I think I'm really excited about the scenery. I'm from the Midwest, and so I'm used to, it's pretty darn flat there, but I'm really excited to just see foliage and just really get to experience nature. That's one of the things about the show that's really impactful to the storytelling is the changing of the seasons and the way that, Persephone's absence impacts the world around us. And so just being able to, be on tour and experience the different highs of each place that we've gone to. I'm really excited about just as the young people say, the vibe of Denver.
Absolutely. You'll definitely get all those beautiful views, and nature out here is amazing. So you'll have a great time. Tell me too, why do you want Denver audiences to come see Hadestown? Why should people come out and see this?
Going back to your previous question about why is the show different, they took their time making this piece. Being on tour and being in a show where you tell the same story over and over and over is so difficult. But what I find difficult about doing this piece is not necessarily the storytelling, but just the obvious, exhaustion that comes from touring, because the story and the writing and the way that it is put together and devised is so specific, but so nuanced and so full and depthful that I'm excited for people to come and to really just get that hope that you need to be in community with each other. I know being in a lockdown as long as we were, theater is so different from other mediums that we can do theater all day on the computer and on the screens, but what's missing and is necessary is the audience. And so just that electric connection between us and the audience telling this story that is so, I don't know exactly the word I want to use, but it's so necessary to have that connection there. And it's so accessible. Like I said, I know that they're Greek myths and they're gods, and they have some of these amazing capabilities as musicians, especially with Orpheus, but it is something that is accessible to everyone, and is so necessary having that audience be there with us to tell this tale.
I know too, a lot of people excited to get back to the theater. It's been a huge thing this year. So we're really excited to have you guys. And thanks so much for telling us all about this. It'll be great.
Of course, thank you for having me and hope to see everyone there.
And you can catch that musical at the Buell Theater August 30th through September 11th. You can find the tickets and more information all at cbscolorado.com.